Gary, our rabbi for tonight. If you've never been here before and you've never seen Gary, he's looking more and more like a rabbi every time I see him. I hope the training's going well. Hey, welcome to the Moth. If you've never been here, this is going to be the best night of your life. I promise you that. Let's give another round of applause for these guys, because that's pretty fucking amazing. Evan Schletter and Alexander Burke. I feel like when they were just playing, there was like a nice moment where I closed my eyes and I imagined that that's what my death would be like. Like that sound, like kind of like all that jazz sort of like, and I thought, I'm okay if I die right now. And then I opened my eyes and I was still alive, so I'm sorry for myself being alive. I don't know what's happening either. How many people by round of applause have never been to a Moth before? And also by applause, how many people are back again to a Moth? Right, so that's good, that's more than not. For those of you that haven't been here, tonight is the GrandSlam. What that means is we have slams, we have 3 a month in LA and all around the country and the world now, and I'll tell you about them as the night goes on. But if you've, I just heard somebody laugh at that. And I'm trying to think in my head, like, what's funny about that? Was it all around the world? Did that sound a little bit like, all right, I'll give you that laugh. I pick out laughs throughout the night that I can tell are people laughing at me, and then I obsess about them. And then I go home and I annoy my wife when I talk about it. So what tonight is the Moths that we have, like I said, 3 a month, and every so often we have the GrandSlams, which are the people who win the slams that we have. And so these tonight are winners. So we have the slams and we have judges, and we'll get into that in a bit. And these judges sit in the audience and they judge the stories that you're about to hear, and then they have a winner. And then tonight, all the winners come here. So tonight, right now, there's 10 people here who have already won a slam. So let's give them a round of applause, because right now, tell us about a time you had to get serious about a situation. The other day I went through a tollway express lane, and then I had to get really serious about paying it online. I still haven't. Again, that's not getting serious. The question specifically asked. All right. Tell us about a time you had to get serious about a situation. There was a time my friend met a guy she liked. I didn't approve. So I stopped talking to her for 6 months. They are still together. It's a great question, Gary. It's really a great way to get the laughs out. Loss of friendship, and probably he didn't like her for a good reason. He's probably a terrible person and they're in a bad relationship. Wonderful. I went to college. Tell us about a time you got serious. I mean, granted, it was Queens College, but still. Tell us about a time, and I didn't graduate. Seriously, what the F is that instrument and how does it work? Are you talking about a ding dong, or are you talking about, it's called a theremin, is that correctly? And how does it work? The closer to that, the higher it... And is it electricity going, I heard somebody just ask that, going through your hand?
Magnetic field, I break into the field.
Like a superhero. Can you fly?
Can you play with your ding dong?
Normally, if somebody from the audience yelled, "Can you play it with your ding dong?" I would say something and sort of put them down and say like, "Oh, come on." But given the way the show's gone, that's perfectly fine. I mean, we lowered the bar and you're just basically going, perfectly fine. All right. What a strange night. Let's give Monty some scores for the game changers. 8.8. 8.8. And the arrows. 8.5. 8.5. And tag your it. 9.2. 9.2. All right, and the winner for tonight is Dave Child. Give Dave a round of applause. All the storytellers, they're all great. Dave, the Sam, Raccoon, all the volunteers, Carrie, our producer,
Finkelstein, everybody. Thank you all for coming out tonight. A big thank you to the Echoplex, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Have a good night.